Hello everyone, this is SanadisK, and today I'm going to be showing you a boss strategy guide for the new DLC boss Ludwig the Accursed. Now in my opinion, Ludwig is a combination between the moves of the worst bosses in Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne. It has the jump attack of Amygdala, the dash attack of Briareus, the speed of the bloodletting beast, and the damage of the watchdog of the old lord. So it's just a combination of all the strongest and hardest stuff in the Chalice dungeon, except this time it is much easier, and I'm going to show you the way. So let's get into the tutorial. So for this strategy I highly recommend the Threaded Cane. Firstly, because of its extra damage against beasts when it's transformed, and the second thing is that the range of the Threaded Cane will be helping you a lot in this strategy, but any other weapon will work, like the Saw Cleaver. Try to use weapons with extra beast damage against them. Now the first thing you want to do as soon as you enter the boss, you want to lock on to Ludwig and wait for him until he jumps, and when he jumps you just want to quick step backwards. Now this is where the strategy begins. What you want to do is you want to position yourself in a location that you want to keep Ludwig in front of you, and you can keep quick stepping backwards without getting stuck on the walls. You want to stay in front of him. This boss is very aggressive, like I really mean it, very aggressive. So if you stay behind him, he has some attacks from behind, so they might surprise you and they might damage you because he does very high damage. And in front of him is the most predictable way that you can know his moves from. Now you want to be backstepping backwards on his attacks until he does this attack. It's a very common attack, which is he starts hitting with his claws. Now this is where you want to take action. When he starts hitting the combo, he's going to hit a claw from the left to right and then from right to left. And when that happens, when he wants to continue the combo, you just want to quick step onto his left and immediately remove the lock on and then start hitting him in his legs, and you can get easily 2 or 3 hits depending on your weapon. Then immediately you want to quick step backwards as he might do his spin attack, and this is what you want to do. Just keep going to his left when he does this special attack. Now he has a lot of attacks that are going to be very annoying for you, but I have a solution for you. The first one and the most popular one is his jumping attack. He has a lot of variations, but the one I'm going to be focusing on here is where he jumps into the air and stays there for a couple of seconds and then lands. Now this might one-shot you if you don't have enough level and you don't have like high armor, but what you want to do is as soon as he jumps you just want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then immediately roll, and he will not get you. Like literally he won't get you. Now if you do not want to count, as if you're thinking maybe I'm gonna count faster or maybe I'm gonna count slower, what you're going to do is just notice the blood splatter that is going down from his body when he is jumping in the air. So just notice like it is dropping, and when they start dropping fast that means he's going to drop now. So just spam your roll button and you will also be able to escape from this attack. The second one is his dash attack, and this shit is literally copied from Briareus, the worst attack ever. But this time it is really much easier than Briareus. Just what you want to do is when he is preparing it, just simply quick step to the left and you got this. He's not going to even hit you. Even if when he is preparing it, he's just not going to get you. The next attack is the spray, and he has 2 variations of them. One doesn't have much radius and the second has a very wide radius. So what you want to do is if he does the low radius one, you just want to quick step to the left one time and you'll be able to avoid it. As for the second variation, which is the wide radius, what you want to do is you want to quick step backwards first and then quick step to the left. This will make this attack not even scratch you a little bit, which makes you literally like the iframes from the quick step backwards and then left is going to make you invincible from this attack. So just keep doing this strategy until he reaches phase 2, and this is where the action begins. So now Ludwig is wielding his amazing Moonlight Greatsword, and he's even going to be more aggressive than the first phase, but this phase is harder than the first one because he smashes a lot of attacks and they do a lot of damage from you, and he has a lot of area of effect attacks. So what you want to do is when this phase begins, you do not want to lock on Ludwig. Now what's different in this battle than Chalice dungeon fights in the bosses, like especially big bosses, that even if you're not locking into the boss, so there won't be any problem seeing his attacks. Now why are we not locking on him? Because we want to use rolling. Rolling has much more iframes than the quick stepping, and that's going to give us a lot of advantage against his attacks. Now you want to stay really close to him and you really want to spam your rolling right now because he has a lot of unpredictable moves and you're just thinking now he's going to attack once, he's not going to attack again, and he makes it look like he's not going to attack again, but he attacks again, and then you're screwed. So you just want to keep spamming rolling until you really see that he's not attacking. Just attack him once, do not even risk it. You need to be patient in this phase because it's really harder than the first phase. You need to be a lot patient. Now the two noticeable attacks in this phase are the two AoE attacks, and the first one is where he thrusts his sword onto the ground. This one is very simple. You just want to roll away from him, and its radius is not like very high or very wide, so you can avoid it really easily. As for the second one, it has like two attacks in one. When he raises his sword into the sky, this gives like a first, let's say, Wrath of the Gods thing around him, an area of attack. You want to avoid that, and then immediately after it is done, you want to sprint onto his back, and this like will attack. You just do it like to a little bit to his left or to his right, so it won't even hit you or scratch you. And this is a very good chance to get some attacks on him. And if you keep attacking him and you get some attacks on his belly, you might be able to visceral attack him as well, which will, like, if you have a skill build or have at least 3 claw marks, you are going to take a lot of his health away. So just recapping, just spam your roll button until you are 100% sure that he's not going to do an attack after that. Just hit him once and then start rolling again, because he's very unpredictable. So after you have slain the legendary warrior, just go to his head, talk to him. If you are wearing church clothes, tell him yes or no about his church hunters, or you can just kill him, and you will now claim the amazing Moonlight Greatsword. Now I'm going to be continuing the boss strategy guides for the DLC bosses, because this DLC is brutal, like literally brutal, Chalice Dungeon brutal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and look out for more boss strategy guides, and I'll see you later.